Hi guys, welcome back to the second installment of me reading the Dreamers trilogy, Mr. Impossible. This is the sequel to Call Down the Hawk, which I just did a reading vlog of. It's about Ronan, my favorite person from the Raven Cycle trilogy, so if you haven't read any of those books, I guess hop off now, if you care about spoilers. I will try to be spoiler-free, but you know who you are. If you really care about it, get the fuck off now. I love you. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe. That being said, I read around 100 pages at work. The dreaming is so cool. Oh, Ronan's ability to dream is just getting so cool and so good. And then Bride's training them like some weird dreamer dude Yoda. And like, they can create like, just all of this just, it's so cool. Like the orbs that erase people's minds and like, oh my god, every time that Jordan pops up, I'm just like, it's so sad because Jordan and Hennessy are the only ones left, and it makes me so sad. And sweet little Matthew still owns my soul. That's it. Also, I'm fully missed that Lillian was a human bomb in the last book. I knew that natural disasters were happening around her, but I didn't get that it was her. And that's just cool that she just creates destruction wherever she goes. And I love it. I will check back in tonight before I go to bed. Or if I have something to say beforehand. But I will say that if anything happens to my emotional support couple, Adam Parrish and Ronan Lynch, I will probably have a breakdown on camera. So, I guess brace for it. Okay, I'm back. This is probably just my trust issues, but, Bride is giving me dark side powers now, or dark side vibes, just because he's very, like when he was like, why do you need a phone? Why do you need to contact your loved ones? And Ronan's like, listen, bitch, I got a boyfriend, I gotta make sure he knows I'm safe, you know? I get that he's being like, wow, you're undercover, you shouldn't contact people because it could be dangerous, but I'm just sitting here going, why are you trying to get them to forget their past? Like, what are you trying to hide, bitch? I don't know. I don't trust him, but I also have a huge problem trusting authority figures, so I'll let you know. Yeah. Also, the dream where they're in the desert is probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever read. Maggie Stiefvater did not just name a new dreaming witch Rhiannon. No, she did not just name her Rhiannon. I cannot not I cannot unsee Stevie Nicks now. This is officially headcanon Stevie Nicks in my head. Probably this entire fucking book will be read by Stevie Nicks' voice in my head now. Thank you. Oh, fuck, it's upside down. Okay, so, don't know how to not spoil this. Something really important just happened with, Hennessy and, the lace. Also, I won't say what happened with Rhiannon's story arc, but, I feel done dirty. I feel betrayed. But anyway. All I have to say is Maggie Stiefvater is one of the most incredible writers of action. Like, it's very rare for me that I read an action sequence in a book that's not, like, that's, like, just fully takes me in and, like, makes me have to reread it again and again, like watching an action scene in a movie. Like, it's just immaculate. It's just immaculate. That's all I have to say. I also I love that we're constantly using tarot imagery, and like, it's just so good and so well researched, and just I'm enjoying Farouk Lane's development. I miss Parsifal. Lillian's development Liliana, the visionary, the most recent visionary. All I'm saying is, around page 150, that was heartbreaking. That scene, that, like, very quick battle, that was heartbreaking. Yeah. I'm so worried about everyone involved in this book. I can't. As long as Matthew, Adam, Ronan, Declan, and Hennessy make it out alive, I will be fine. I won't be fine, but I will be able to continue on. If any of those characters don't make it out of this book alive, I might call in sick to work tomorrow. Just saying. Okay, I'm back. It's been like a paragraph. I don't trust Bride. I don't trust all of this talk of, like, 'cause he's talking about how, like, civilization, like, electricity and, like, roads and noise and human noise is what has sucked the energy out of the ley lines, which I guess for any of you that are still watching, even though you haven't read the Raven Cycle or the first book in the Dreamers trilogy, Call Down the Hawk. Why am I gaslighting people for watching my videos? Oh my god. Anyway, a ley line is like the magical thread, like, in the earth, kind of. I kind of like, you know, like volcanic, like the little, like, thick cracks in the earth's crust, like power volcanoes. Ley lines are like magical versions of that power psychic energy. So that's like how Ronan and Hennessy and Bride are able to, like, power and sustain their dreaming abilities. And, like, that's how, like, Adam and Blue and Blue's aunts are able to, like, create the psychic energy that like, that allows them to do their psychic powers and their readings and shit. But he keeps talking about how, like, basically the existence of humanity is sucking the power away from those ley lines and causing them to be dead. Farouk Lane and all the moderators are trying to hunt down the Dreamers and kill the Dreamers because they believe that the Dreamers are going to be the end of the world, right? I think they're right. I think that Bride is trying to destroy humanity, and we don't know it, and he's just, like, masquerading as the good guy. As, like, this, like, Yoda-esque figure that's training a Ronan and Hennessy. Like, I'm calling it now. I got, on page 163 to page 3, almost 200 pages left. Like 150-ish, 170-ish, 20-page difference, whatever. I'm calling it now. Bride's the real bad guy here. Okay, I just tried to film this and it didn't work, which means I have to go to bed. I'm at page 200, which means I'm probably gonna finish tomorrow, but I have to go to sleep. Carmen, Farouk Lane, and Liliana, I don't remember how to say it. They got me crying. That plot line got me crying in the club. Didn't think I could cry any harder, but this club was lit and I'd be crying. Club being my emotional breakdown. Jordan and Matthew, that friendship is making me sob. It's making, heart-wrenchingly beautiful. So good. Yeah, that's all I can say. All I have to say is I am happy to be sitting here doing what is meaningful to me. Gotta go to fuck to sleep. I'll check in the morning. Okay, so Katie and Kelsey from Katie Can't Read and I Read Today FaceTime me because Katie is the reason I read these books, but the audio didn't record, so here's a voiceover. Okay, hi. So, I read the book at work today, and I finished it, and I cried a lot, and, then I FaceTimed Katie, and Kelsey was there, and it was fun. But, yeah, the Bride reveal, not gonna talk about what it is, made me cry. if anything happens to Matthew, suffice to say, I'm really anxious, and I don't know how I'm going to deal with waiting for however long I have to wait to find out what the fate of my favorite emotional support gay couple is going to be. I just also, all of the different, like, the dream sequences were beautiful. And the fantasy element was so well developed and so confusing, but so beautifully done. And I just, and like, Jordan and Hennessy's journey in this book. Also, I love Farouk Lane and Lillian. I love Lillian a lot. Declan, I like Declan now. I'm a Declan stan now. I didn't think that was gonna happen, but yeah. So we got all that fun stuff. I don't know. I cried at work because of this book a lot. My boss probably wonders if I'm okay. That's all right. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed so that I am semi-awake for pole class tomorrow. But anyway, if you want to talk spoilers for this book, DM me or FaceTime me if you have my number, because I need to cry to people about this. Secondly, I'm ready to get my first Bad Decision booktube tattoo. Put ideas for, a Dreamer trilogy / Raven Cycle trilogy, or Raven Cycle tattoo in the comments below, cause, I need to see what these could be. Maybe we'll start a Pinterest page. But yeah, if you enjoyed this chaotic bisexual energy and you want more chaotic bisexual content, hit the notification bell, subscribe so you can get my videos every single week. Yeah, this has been the Bi Book Boy. Thanks for sticking around and helping out. Saying bye. Happy Pride. I'm gonna go watch Dark Shadows and cry for a bit because I don't know how I'm gonna handle this. Oh, it was so well done. Read this book. It just came out recently. Do it, but also read the Raven Cycle first, because you have to. But yeah, anyway.